gone. This is cheddar bacon. Look at these burgers. Okay, how you doing?
Look at that.
I mean, stock your freezer with these burgers because you're going to be ready for summer barbecues. Now, way back in the early days of Kansas City coming to QVC, we just offered the classic burgers.
That's right.
Then we just offered, the first flavored burger was a bacon burger.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I went to the then president of your company and said, well, you already do bacon. Can you add cheese to it? He said, I don't see why not. And the cheddar bacon was born. And we have this in a choice of 12 or 20. This is Chef Ralph. Let me say that again in English. Chef Ralph Pallarino.
Yes, hello.
Don't say it too fast because you'll mess it up like I did. Now, you're going to choose 12 or 24 of these burgers. And you're going to, now in the 12 count, you're going to choose all classic. Mm-hmm. So that's a blank canvas. You can decorate those any way you want to dress them up. We also have the cheddar bacon, and we have the Vidalia onion.
Yeah.
No combos in the 12 count.
Okay.
If you want combos, go with the 24 count.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Now, in the 24 count, you can do 24 of just classic. Mm-hmm. Remember, these are steak burgers, so there's a little bit of porterhouse, ribeye, filet in there, everything.
Yep.
Sirloin, yummy. You can do half classic, half cheddar bacon, half classic, half Vidalia onion, or half cheddar bacon and half Vidalia onion.
Yeah.
I mean,
what's your favorite, David? That's what the question is.
Bacon cheddar.
Yes, true.
Bacon cheddar. And you get a bite of bacon and cheddar in every single bite of these burgers. And we have auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. So if you want to keep a good thing coming, and as I mentioned to you many times during Coffee Talk and on the air, if auto delivery is in your budget and you want it, grab it. Because the cost of beef will go up.
Oh, absolutely.
Your cost will stay the same if you're in auto delivery
for
a year. Now, if you want that 24 count, about 1,200 to go around in each option.
Okay.
And if you want the 12 count, we have a few more to go around, yes? Yes. Now, Chef Ralph, which one do you have there?
Okay, so this is I'm going to start with my favorite.
Okay,
we know
please.
what your favorite is. So mine is the Vidalia onion. So what I love about this is we use actual real Vidalia onions from Georgia, the sweetest onion known, okay? What I love about this, David, is it's inside the burger. And as that onion cooks, it's basically basting that meat. It's like having sauteed onions inside the burger. So not only do you get the richness of the prime rib, the filet mignon, but you get the sweetness of that onion that just literally coats that meat and gives you that beautiful mouthfeel.
Now I understand why the packaging says Vidalia onion, because that's your favorite. Now, it comes in groups of 2. And it's separated by some parchment paper or wax paper. So it's important for you to let these get a little bit flexible so you can pry them apart. And then you can grill them or cook them from frozen.
Yeah, let's talk quickly before we go to your favorite. So
Please.
Cooking-wise, yes, you can cook from frozen. I would leave them out about maybe 10 minutes to just kind of separate that wax paper, okay?
Right.
But I like to let them thaw. Because I like to do them.
Cook them thawed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be fast from thawed.
Faster, and I like the fact that I like to use my griddle, okay? Because I like the fact that I don't want any of that beautiful fat from all those burgers to kind of dissipate and go inside my grill. Now this is the bacon cheddar. This is David's favorite. This is David's creation. It has Wisconsin cheddar. It has applewood smoked bacon in every bite. So now you don't need the cheese and you don't need the bacon.
When Kansas City Steakburgers first came to QVC, all we had was classic. And then the first flavored burger was just bacon. So I went to the then president and I said, you already do bacon, can you add some cheese to it? And he said, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
And he did, and you all have responded in big numbers.
Yeah.
This is a popular choice among so many of our foodies who love all the summer barbecue items.
Yeah.
This is lovely, and we're gonna have Rachel over to taste as well. I hope you're hungry, Miss Rachel. I am too. And now, is there one you want to start with?
One of my favorites is the Vidalia onion as well.
Oh, okay.
I love that one.
All right, let me get you there, and then I'm gonna go to the classic. Because the classic kind of tells the story, Rachel. And when I show you here you go, right here.
Oh,
and
amazing.
David, that's your little pile right there. We got everyone taken
that's the
care of.
cheddar
Everyone's
bacon.
ready to
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna use my fingers.
All right. You like a little ketchup?
I love ketchup.
Okay, put a little ketchup on there.
It's just that
David,
wonderful
little
bite
ketchup,
and that chew.
Okay.
It is so much different than any other burger that you'll have. It's so good.
Yeah, so let's tell the story on the board with that classic, because this is a steak burger, right?
Yeah.
So there's prime rib, filet mignon, all those types of steak. They make a profile, a flavor profile.
Right.
And when we look at this, it also goes deeper. We gently pack these burgers. So first we coarsely ground all that steak. We add a dimension of fat. Fat equals flavor. Now, if you notice something here, this is not a tightly wound burger. There's lots of flavor pockets. And the idea for that is a good burger should crumble in your mouth. So as you're biting it, you get an explosion of all that steak flavors, and all the juices, they kind of bounce out of your mouth, and it's really wonderful.
Now,
so
I checked the card, and the card says original steak seasoning packet is included.
Yep.
It's not out here.
It's not out here?
So it's important to know you will get a packet per 12 that you order.
And it's really good seasoning.
And if you do the 24 count, I mean, it's got salt, pepper, garlic, and some other secret ingredients that we're not allowed to say.
And David, can I make a point about the seasoning, if I may? Just a chef tip: when you're grilling, is you want to season before and after, because what happens is during the cooking process, a lot of that seasoning falls off. Okay. And while it's hot and it comes off that grill, you hit it with that seasoning, and it just soaks up all that seasoning.
It
sucks it in. Sucks it in, yeah.
Oh, okay, this was my first time trying the cheddar bacon.
Oh, what'd you
and
think?
I'm going back for more because it's good. The little cheese pockets you get when you bite into it,
every
it's
bite.
so good. I know.
You get bacon and cheddar in every bite.
It's great.
This is lovely. And we have Vidalia onion for you, which I saw you tearing up. And then we have the classic. Chef Raphael, let's make sure that we feed Rachel some classics.
Okay, classic, because we just want to just taste that steak. So I treat this like a steak. It's a protein bomb, right?
Wow.
So I just put it on a plate, ketchup, mustard, lettuce, tomato.
I mean, a fork and a knife, and you're fine. You don't need a bun. I mean, you can do a bun if you want to.
Isn't that great?
It's like, I didn't chipmunk it, I'm sorry. David always says you gotta chipmunk the food.
Put it in your cheek.
It is like when you go to one of the highest end hamburger restaurants, but it's better because it truly gives you, it eats like a steak. That's what it is.
This is not drive-through. No.
No, not at all.
You see all that clear liquid that's coming out? That is the steak. That is the marbling from the steak literally melting into the burger. Big time chefs come to us. They've tried to make their own burgers, but they love our recipe. And David, look at the cheese. You don't need cheese or bacon.
You get bacon and cheese in every bite. Now, I have bacon cheddar here in my hand, and you're going to love it because every bite, I don't have to worry. Well, give me some bacon and cheddar because it's all in there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the cheese, and the bacon is in there too. And then, what do you taste it?
Oh. Let's make a burger.
So good. Everybody needs to be stocking their freezer, and we have the 12 count or the 24. Now, in the 12 count, it's all one flavor. It's either classic cheddar bacon or Vidalia onion. In the 24 count, you can do all classic.
Okay.
Or you can do half classic, half cheddar bacon, half classic, half Vidalia onion, or half cheddar bacon, half Vidalia.
Ooh, I like it. Stock those freezers up.
And auto delivery every 60 days for 1 year. Lock it in, because later this summer, cost of beef is going to go sky high.
I'll throw it, yeah.
All right, Chef Ralph.
I'll
thank
talk
you.
to you. You got it.
All right. Now, are you going to come and join us for aprons? All right. Tara Tesher is here with brand new aprons, and it's a duo. It's a waist apron and a bib apron.
Yeah, I like to call it like a full size and a half